Igbo Christians are creating war in Igbo land and they don't know. Just watch this video.
In the land of our liberty. So, with the agreement of the elders and the youth, we agreed to destroy all the seats and take it away. ọjọọ. Wete ka n'ihe ọjọọ. Ọ ga-eme gị n'enya. Sị gị na ọ ga-eme gị n'enya. Asịrị m ọ ga-eme gị n'enya. Akịrị papa gị eke. Ọ ga-eme gị n'enya. O mere mmadụ agaghị n'ihu. Ọ ga-eme gị n'enya. Jesus mọ. Ọbịa, ọbịa. Ọ ga-eme gị n'enya. Ọ ga-eme gị n'enya. Ọ sị gị wete ka. Wete ka n'ihe ọjọọ. Ọ ga-eme gị n'enya. Sị gị na ọ ga-eme gị n'enya. Ọ ga-eme gị n'enya. Holy Ghost! Holy Ghost! Holy Ghost! Holy Ghost!
This is what Igbo Christians are doing to ancestors. They have dressed like Romans in Africa, destroying African history, African culture and tradition, representing it with the Roman Bible. This is why Africa is poor. This is why Africa do not have history. This is why Africa is green Africa. This is why if African people looking for power to destroy the ways of life, they'll convert to Christian or they'll convert to Muslims and taking power into their hands, fighting the ancestors, killing the ancestors. This is what happened to Enugu State. One Catholic priest, Okunerere, ministry, prayer ministry or ministry, I don't know, adoration ministry. This is what they are practicing, terrorists in Igbo land, terrorizing Igbo culture and the tradition, terrorizing the traditional people of Igbo land, terrorizing non-Christians. The same thing that Boko Haram is doing to the north and all Nigerians is the same thing that Igbo Christians are doing to the Igbo traditional people. I want you to watch this video. After watching this video, this is a Christian Catholic people organize them own self to destroy the traditional people's territories and properties and traditional houses and all the things that they use to worship the gods and the goddess of Igbo land. So they're destroying it with the name of Jesus, with the Bible. So this is the African mentality that you are seeing today. You may be watching this thing and you are a Christian and you may support what you are doing. After supporting that, you don't have a history. Your problem is more. After destroying this is what is causing painful exit in Igbo land. This is what is making all the Igbo people having the kind of problem that they are having. Because they are perishing because of lack of knowledge. Even their Bible tells them in the proverb, somewhere in the proverb, that they should not change the ancient land map. This is one of the ancient deities in Igbo land, should have been preserved and put all those things in museum, telling the stories. But they lost the knowledge because they are the missionaries who visited Africa in 18th century. So their knowledge started in 18th century. What they are destroying, they don't know what they are destroying. That is why they call it evil, fighting it, thinking that is their problem. It's your problem because you never study about the, the ancient artifacts, the ancestors. He never studied them. He studied about St. Peter, St. Paul, Jesus, and Mary, and Joseph. It is time for you African people to start studying about African history, culture, tradition, artifacts. That is when we understand that we are the scientists, spiritualists, everything. Thank you very much.